Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I don't feel as old as I look? If so, you're not alone. Aging is a natural part of life. But feeling tired, forgetful, and weaker every day doesn't have to be. The truth is, many of the so-called signs of aging actually stem from chronic inflammation, muscle loss, and declining metabolism. And the root cause often lies in something simple: your daily diet. For decades, seniors have been told to eat whole grains, whole wheat bread, and drink fruit juice. But according to Dr. Mark Hyman, these foods, though marketed as healthy, are silently spiking blood sugar, fueling inflammation, and accelerating aging. The good news? You can absolutely reverse the aging process, naturally. Not with pills or expensive treatments, but with zero sugar, zero carb superfoods that nourish our brain, heart, and muscles, gently but effectively. In today's video, we'll explore 8 of the best superfoods specifically chosen for seniors. These foods are easy to prepare, easy to digest, and easy to enjoy, and most importantly, they help you feel stronger, sharper, and more vibrant every single day. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, today is a great day to start your journey of natural rejuvenation, right from your own kitchen. Let's start by understanding why a sugar-free, carb-free diet is so important for seniors. There is a little-known fact. Aging brings many physiological changes, and one of the biggest changes is the body's ability to process sugars and starches. When you were young, you could eat a slice of bread or a glass of juice without noticing any significant effects. But at the age of 60 and above, the body becomes less sensitive to insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar. That means when you eat carb-rich foods, whether it's whole grain cereals or 100% natural juice, blood sugar levels rise higher and stay elevated longer. Over time, this leads to chronic inflammation, increased visceral fat, muscle loss, and a higher risk of diseases such as type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's, or heart disease. Unfortunately, many seniors are eating clean but wrong, following outdated advice, eating a lot of whole grain bread, low-fat cereals, and drinking fruit juice. Those things that seem healthy are actually contributing to the acceleration of the aging process. To reverse the aging process naturally, Dr. Mark Hyman emphasizes that we need to rebuild from the most basic level, making the right food choices. But what is right for the seniors? First, does not raise blood sugar levels. Choose foods with a low glycemic index or close to zero. They do not cause insulin spikes after meals. This helps maintain stable energy levels, preventing fatigue and dizziness after meals. Secondly, rich in anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Aging is not just a matter of age. It is the result of chronic inflammation in the cells. Foods containing omega-3, polyphenol, and antioxidants will help reduce inflammation, protect cells, and support internal repair. Third, maintain muscle, cardiovascular health, and brain function. Muscles are not just about movement. They are energy reserves, a buffer for glucose metabolism, and the foundation for long-term health. Along with that, the heart and brain are 2 organs that need to be nourished daily with high-quality nutrition. Fourth, easy to chew, easy to digest, easy to prepare. Seniors need simplicity and ease of execution. Complicated dishes that are hard to chew and time-consuming to prepare will not be sustainable in the long run. A proper eating strategy is one that you can maintain every day, without pressure, without fatigue. And that is why the 8 sugar-free, carb-free superfoods you are about to discover not only help you live longer, but also live healthier, more actively, and happier every day. In the list of superfoods that can reverse the aging process, eggs deserve to be at the top. Considered one of the highest biological value protein sources, eggs provide all essential amino acids to maintain muscle mass, enhance cell resilience, and support metabolic functions. Each large egg provides about 6-7 g of high biological value protein and has been used as a standard reference in protein quality assessment for decades. Eggs are particularly rich in leucine, a key amino acid in activating muscle protein synthesis, helping to combat the phenomenon of sarcopenia, muscle loss due to aging. But protein is just part of the story. Eggs are also extremely rich in choline, an essential nutrient for brain health, liver function, and lipid metabolism. Many seniors do not get enough choline because they avoid eggs due to concerns about cholesterol. In fact, one egg yolk contains up to 125 milligrams of choline, twice the amount in a 3-ounce serving of salmon. Choline is a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that helps maintain memory, regulate emotions, and support muscle function. Egg yolks also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants that are highly concentrated in the retina, helping to protect the eyes from age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in seniors. Lutein in eggs is absorbed much more effectively than in many green vegetables due to the accompanying fats in the yolk, and much more. Eggs are a source of fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, K2, especially higher if they are pasture-raised chicken eggs. Vitamin D from eggs helps supplement deficiencies in the diets of seniors, especially when combined with natural fats to enhance absorption. What about cholesterol? Modern studies have shown that most people who eat eggs do not significantly increase their blood cholesterol levels. On the contrary, in a low-carb diet, eggs can help increase HDL, good cholesterol, reduce triglycerides, and balance the lipid profile. For most seniors, eggs are not the enemy but a misunderstood ally. Not stopping there. Eggs also have a high satiety index, meaning that when you eat eggs you will feel full longer, reducing cravings for carbs or sugar. This is especially important for seniors with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Just changing breakfast, replacing cereal with eggs and avocado can reduce the need for insulin and keep blood sugar stable throughout the morning. Eggs are also very practical, easy to cook, easy to chew, easy to digest, and suitable for people with dental issues or limited mobility. Boiled eggs, fried eggs, scrambled eggs, or egg salad, all are quick cooking methods suitable for people with a fixed income. High value, easy to maintain habits. Eggs are one of the most nutritionally profitable foods in terms of cost effectiveness. And the best part? Eggs bring a sense of familiarity, safety, and nostalgia, something many seniors seek in their daily meals. So if you're looking for a simple start to your reverse aging journey, begin with 2 eggs every morning. It's not just nutrition, it's a strategy. When it comes to superfoods that support healthy aging for seniors, sardines are an unsung hero. Though small and often overlooked, sardines pack a remarkable nutritional punch that can have a powerful impact on inflammation, heart health, bone strength, and overall vitality. First, let's talk about their omega-3 content. Sardines are one of the richest natural sources of EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. Two long-chain omega-3 fatty acids critical for reducing chronic inflammation, balancing immune responses, and supporting brain and cardiovascular health. These compounds help regulate inflammatory cytokines, down-regulate NF-κB, a major inflammatory signaling molecule, and shift the body's lipid mediators from pro-inflammatory to pro-resolving. This is especially important for seniors dealing with type 2 diabetes, hypertension, or metabolic syndrome, conditions commonly tied to chronic, low-grade inflammation. Unlike larger fish such as tuna, sardines carry a low risk of mercury contamination and provide omega-3s in a highly bioavailable form, without the oxidation risks associated with many fish oil supplements. Protein is another major strength. A small 3.5-ounce can of sardines provides 20-25 g of complete, high-quality protein. Like eggs, sardines are rich in leucine, the amino acid that stimulates muscle protein synthesis via the mTOR pathway. This is critical for seniors facing anabolic resistance, a phenomenon where the body becomes less responsive to protein intake, leading to sarcopenia. To combat this, seniors need more protein, delivered consistently and from sources that trigger muscle building. Sardines check all the boxes, but their benefits go beyond muscle. Sardines are one of the few whole food sources of bioavailable calcium, especially when consumed with their soft, edible bones. This provides a natural alternative to calcium supplements, which have been linked to increased arterial calcification in some studies. Sardines provide calcium alongside cofactors like vitamin D, magnesium, and phosphorus, creating the ideal environment for bone strength and mineral absorption. They're also an excellent source of vitamin B12, a vital nutrient for red blood cell production, methylation, nerve function, and energy metabolism. Many seniors are deficient in B12 due to decreased stomach acid and reduced intrinsic factor. A single serving of sardines can deliver a substantial portion of the daily requirement, helping to prevent fatigue, cognitive decline, and neurological symptoms. Let's not forget selenium, an antioxidant trace mineral found abundantly in sardines. Selenium supports glutathione recycling, one of the body's most powerful internal detox systems, and helps protect cells from oxidative stress, an underlying driver of aging and chronic disease. Some sardines even provide vitamin K2, a critical but underappreciated nutrient that helps shuttle calcium into bones and away from arteries, further promoting cardiovascular health. From a practical standpoint, sardines are an ideal food for seniors. They are shelf-stable, budget-friendly, and don't require refrigeration. They're also easy to prepare, no cooking required, and portable. Sardines in olive oil rather than soybean or sunflower oil are preferable for both flavor and inflammation control. They can be eaten with avocado, added to salads, or mashed on whole grain crackers for a quick, nutrient-dense meal. Admittedly, sardines suffer from a bit of an image problem. Some people don't like their texture or aroma. But once you realize the return on investment for your health, especially for seniors, the psychological barrier becomes smaller. With consistent inclusion in the diet, most people find that their taste adapts, and the immediate health benefits, better energy, stable blood sugar, improved joint comfort, quickly make sardines a favorite. In short, sardines are a metabolically quiet, biologically dense, and physiologically effective food. For seniors looking to preserve lean mass, calm inflammation, stabilize heart rhythms, and support cognition, sardines are not just an option. They are a must-have. Not trendy, not exotic, but profoundly effective. So if you're building a nutrition plan to age gracefully and stay strong, make room for sardines. They may be small, but their impact is mighty. And now we move to one of the most underrated yet powerful additions to a senior's nutrition strategy: beef liver. Beef liver is perhaps the most nutrient-dense food you can find. It's packed with bioavailable vitamin A as retinol, B12, iron, heme form, choline, folate, copper, and zinc, all in concentrations that are difficult to match with supplements. Iron in liver is in the heme form, the type most easily absorbed and utilized by the body, making it an excellent remedy for iron deficiency anemia, which is common in seniors, especially postmenopausal women or those with chronic digestive issues. Unlike isolated supplements, iron in liver comes with synergistic nutrients like copper, vitamin A, and B12, all of which support red blood cell production and mitochondrial respiration. Copper, often overlooked, is critical for iron metabolism, antioxidant defense, and cardiovascular health. Liver provides it in meaningful amounts, balancing iron intake and supporting enzymatic function. Add in zinc and selenium, and you have a mineral matrix essential for immune function, thyroid regulation, and DNA repair. Choline is another highlight, essential for methylation, acetylcholine synthesis, and cognitive health. While eggs are an excellent source, liver contains even more choline per gram, making it ideal for seniors aiming to protect against neurodegeneration, fatty liver, and elevated homocysteine. Let's not forget folate, not folic acid, the synthetic form but natural bioactive folate. Along with B6 and B12, liver delivers the complete methylation trio vital for neurotransmitter synthesis, mood regulation, and cardiovascular protection. For seniors facing cognitive decline, mood disturbances, or cardiovascular risk, folate status is foundational. Admittedly, liver has an image problem. It's strong-flavored, has a unique texture, and carries cultural baggage. But we must separate emotion from evidence. Just a few ounces once or twice a week can correct or prevent deficiencies that would otherwise require a cabinet full of supplements. I've seen seniors regain energy, improve mood stability, reverse anemia, and even sleep better simply by adding liver to their routine. For those who truly can't tolerate the taste, freeze-dried liver capsules are an alternative, but whole food is best when possible. Concerns about toxicity from vitamin A are valid but often overblown. Toxicity typically arises from excessive supplementation over long periods, not from eating liver once or twice a week. In fact, liver provides retinol, the active form, which is essential for vision, skin integrity, immune function, and genetic transcription, all especially relevant for aging bodies. From a cost perspective, liver is often cheaper than many cuts of meat or protein supplements, yet offers a far greater nutritional return. Grass-fed beef liver is widely available and affordable, making it an accessible superfood. Liver doesn't replace everything, but it fills multiple micronutrient gaps with astonishing efficiency. For seniors struggling with fatigue, cognitive shifts, reduced resilience, and slower recovery, this is one of the most strategic additions you can make to a zero-carb, zero-sugar, nutrient-rich nutrition plan. It's not flashy, but it's powerful. And in a world that's forgotten what real food can do, liver still delivers. The next food item, which is also very familiar, is avocado, a special factor, not because of its glamour or uniqueness, but due to its simplicity, effectiveness, and surprisingly good fit with the nutritional needs of seniors. As one enters their 60s, the human body begins to undergo many physiological changes. Metabolism slows down, the digestive system weakens, and the risk of cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and cognitive decline increases. In this context, avocados have emerged as a silent superfood, sugar-free, carb-free, rich in healthy fats and fiber, precisely meeting what the body needs to maintain health and mental clarity. One of the standout components of avocados is monounsaturated fat, particularly oleic acid, the type of fat also found in olive oil. Oleic acid has been proven to reduce signs of inflammation, such as CRP, C-reactive protein, support cardiovascular function, and improve cell membrane flexibility. For seniors, this means increased tissue recovery, protection of cells from premature aging, and reduced risk of heart disease, the leading cause of death among seniors. Not stopping there, avocados also play a special role in controlling blood sugar levels. With an extremely low glycemic index close to zero, along with a rich fiber content, about 13-14 g per fruit, avocados help slow down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates from other meals. This helps limit the spike in insulin after meals, a very important factor for those living with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Moreover, the fiber in avocados, both soluble and insoluble, not only helps regulate blood sugar but also nourishes the gut microbiome. Recent studies have shown a close connection between gut health and brain function through the gut-brain axis. When digestion functions well, it not only helps absorb nutrients more effectively but also improves mood, enhances memory, and reduces the risk of cognitive decline in seniors. Avocados are also rich in potassium and magnesium, two essential minerals that are often deficient in seniors. Potassium plays an important role in regulating blood pressure and maintaining a stable heart rhythm. Meanwhile, magnesium helps support muscle function, improve sleep quality, and regulate blood sugar levels. Especially the potassium content in an avocado is even higher than in a banana, and it doesn't carry the worrying amount of sugar like many other fruits. Another outstanding advantage of avocados is their ability to support the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. In the context where seniors often need to supplement these vitamins due to poor absorption, eating avocados with green vegetables or salads not only increases the nutritional value of the meal but also enhances the bioavailability of micronutrients in other foods. Regarding the feeling of fullness, a factor often overlooked, avocados rank very high. The healthy fats and fiber in avocados help prolong the feeling of fullness, reducing cravings for snacks, especially sugar and starch. For those trying to control their weight, This can make a significant difference without needing to change their eating habits too much. One cannot overlook the practical aspect. Avocados are soft, easy to chew, and easy to digest, a significant advantage for those with dental issues or difficulty digesting hard foods. It's easy to add avocado to the daily menu, from salads, smoothies, to eating it directly with salt, chia seeds, or eggs, without complicated preparation. This helps seniors easily maintain healthy eating habits in the long term. From a financial perspective, avocados are quite economical. Compared to the cost of functional foods or supplements, avocados provide a very high nutritional return on each dollar spent, an important factor for many seniors with fixed incomes. Finally, there is a factor that few people talk about but has a significant impact: emotions. For many people, avocados bring a pleasant, gentle feeling reminiscent of family meals. As we age, the positive emotions associated with eating, feelings of being cared for, at ease, and connected, can silently yet steadily support mental health. In summary, avocados are not a new superfood. They are a solution that has been available for a long time. We just need to look at them the right way. For seniors who need a sustainable, easy to implement, and highly effective nutrition strategy, avocados are an indispensable choice. Wild-caught salmon is not just a delicious dish. It is a nutritional strategy capable of slowing down time from within. First of all, wild salmon is an excellent source of long-chain omega-3s, EPA, and DHA. This is a powerful anti-inflammatory fat that the body cannot synthesize on its own, especially necessary for seniors. EPA and DHA have been proven to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, regulate blood pressure, lower triglycerides, and support a stable heart rhythm. More importantly, they protect and restore brain function, enhancing memory, reducing the risk of Alzheimer's and depression in seniors. For seniors, this is the natural lubricant for the entire heart-brain vascular system. Besides omega-3, wild salmon is also rich in high biological value protein, a type of protein that is easy to digest and absorb. Each serving of about 100 g can provide up to 22 g of high-quality protein, along with a rich content of leucine, an important amino acid that helps activate muscle synthesis and prevent muscle atrophy, sarcopenia. For seniors, maintaining lean muscle mass is the foundation for preserving mobility, balance, and preventing falls. Not only that, wild salmon provides vitamin B12 and vitamin D, two nutrients that are often deficient in seniors. B12 supports the production of blood cells and nerve function, while vitamin D participates in a series of metabolic processes, from bones and joints to immunity. A serving of salmon provides up to 100% of the daily B12 requirement and nearly 70% of the vitamin D requirement, something very difficult to achieve from other foods. Astaxanthin, the antioxidant that gives salmon its distinctive orange color, is also a special feature. Astaxanthin has been studied and shown to have anti-inflammatory, anti-aging cellular properties, protect the eyes, and improve circulation. Unlike synthetic antioxidants, astaxanthin from natural salmon has high bioavailability and does not cause side effects. One noteworthy thing is that wild-caught salmon is completely different from farmed salmon. Not only is wild-caught salmon less likely to be contaminated with heavy metals and antibiotics, but it also has a higher omega-3 content, is more nutritious, and is cleaner, which is especially important for seniors with sensitive immune systems. Practically speaking, salmon is easy to prepare and suitable for various cooking methods appropriate for seniors: steaming, pan-searing, baking, or making cold salads. Soft, fragrant, and easy to chew, salmon is an ideal choice for those with dental or digestive issues. A serving of salmon 2 to 3 times a week can also bring significant benefits without the need for fish oil capsules. In summary, natural salmon is not just a dish. It is a strategic tool that helps reverse signs of aging at the cellular level. With its anti-inflammatory properties, brain-nourishing benefits, cardiovascular support, and muscle maintenance, this is one of the most worthwhile investments for seniors. If there is a dish that is both delicious and a true nutritional therapy, then natural salmon deserves to be a regular presence on the dining table of seniors. Extra virgin olive oil has long been regarded as liquid gold in the world of nutrition. Especially for seniors, it is not just a cooking ingredient, but a natural longevity protector. One of the most prominent components in pure olive oil is oleic acid, a type of monounsaturated fat that has been proven to reduce inflammation, regulate cholesterol, and protect blood vessel walls. As we age, chronic inflammation in the body is one of the root causes of a series of issues, from joint pain, high blood pressure, to cognitive decline. Regularly supplementing with oleic acid helps to soothe this silent inflammation, supporting cardiovascular health and cellular function. Not stopping there, pure olive oil also contains a high level of polyphenol, plant compounds with strong antioxidant properties. Polyphenol help protect brain cells from damage, slow down the oxidation of lipids, bad fats, and reduce the risk of atherosclerosis. Many studies have shown that seniors who regularly consume pure olive oil have better memory, sharper thinking abilities, and a reduced risk of Alzheimer's. Additionally, another important factor for seniors is blood pressure. Pure olive oil has been proven to help lower blood pressure naturally by dilating blood vessels and improving blood circulation. For those who are controlling blood pressure with medication, adding olive oil to the diet can help support effectively without causing side effects. A major advantage of pure olive oil is its versatility and ease of use. Unlike many functional foods that need to be taken according to a regimen, olive oil can be incorporated into every daily meal, from drizzling on salads, mixing with boiled vegetables, to using it for soups or light stir-fries. The mild flavor, easy to combine, and non-greasy nature. This is especially important for seniors who need a diet that is easy to digest, easy to eat, yet still rich in nutrients. Additionally, pure olive oil also helps increase the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K, essential vitamins for protecting the eyes, bones, immune system, and blood clotting. When seniors eat vegetables or eggs with olive oil, the absorption of these vitamins increases many times compared to when there is no healthy fat accompanying them. One thing to note: to achieve optimal results, you should choose extra virgin oil, cold-pressed, unrefined, retaining all the polyphenol and natural flavor. Avoid using light or pure olive oil that has been refined and lost many nutrients. In summary, Pure olive oil is a simple food but has a profound impact on the health of seniors. From the heart, brain to the skin and joints, this oil silently supports each organ system. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons a day used correctly, and you are taking one of the first and most effective steps to preserve your youth from within. When we think of superfoods that support healthy aging, we often picture exotic berries or expensive supplements. But sometimes the most powerful health allies are already in your refrigerator, especially non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, spinach, zucchini, bell peppers, and celery. For seniors, these vegetables play a critical role in maintaining energy, supporting digestion, protecting against disease, and even promoting cognitive health. What makes them special is not just what they contain, but also what they don't. Unlike starchy vegetables like potatoes, corn, or peas, non-starchy vegetables are very low in carbohydrates and calories, making them ideal for blood sugar control, a key concern for many older adults living with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or type 2 diabetes. Their low glycemic load means they don't spike blood sugar or insulin, helping to stabilize energy throughout the day. But that's only the beginning. These vegetables are rich in dietary fiber, both soluble and insoluble, which helps regulate bowel movements, nourish gut bacteria, and reduce the risk of constipation, a common issue in seniors. Fiber also plays a role in lowering cholesterol and supporting heart health. In terms of nutrients, non-starchy vegetables are packed with vitamins and minerals that seniors often struggle to get enough of. Vitamin K, especially in leafy greens like spinach, supports bone density and proper blood clotting. Magnesium helps regulate nerve and muscle function and supports sleep. Folate and B vitamins aid in memory and cognitive resilience. Potassium, found in zucchini and celery, helps regulate blood pressure. Perhaps most importantly, these vegetables are a treasure trove of antioxidants, plant compounds that help reduce chronic inflammation, fight free radical damage, and slow down cellular aging. For example, broccoli is rich in sulforaphane, a compound known for detoxifying enzymes and protecting against cancer. Bell peppers are high in vitamin C and beta-carotene, boosting immune function and skin integrity. Spinach offers lutein and zeaxanthin, which are essential for maintaining vision and protecting the retina from age-related degeneration. What makes non-starchy vegetables so practical is their versatility and ease of preparation. Steamed, roasted, stir-fried, or blended into soups or smoothies, they adapt to every taste and dietary preference. For seniors with dental concerns or digestive sensitivity, cooking vegetables lightly can make them soft, gentle on the stomach, and still nutrient-dense. And then there's the emotional side. Vibrant vegetables on a plate bring color, freshness, and joy to meals. They encourage mindful eating, evoke memories of home-cooked dishes, and support the emotional satisfaction that is so important in later years. In conclusion, non-starchy vegetables are not just side dishes. They are daily medicine. Affordable, accessible, and deeply nourishing, they should be the foundation of every senior's plate. Eating 3 to 5 servings per day is a simple habit that delivers compounding benefits. Better digestion, sharper mind, stronger heart, and slower aging, all from a humble handful of greens. As we age, one of the most significant, yet often overlooked, challenges is the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength, a condition known as sarcopenia. This decline doesn't just affect physical appearance. It impacts mobility, balance, metabolism, and overall quality of life. That's why whey protein isolate is emerging as a strategic supplement for seniors looking to preserve independence, energy, and function as they grow older. So, what makes whey protein isolate different, and especially suitable for older adults? First, whey protein isolate is one of the most easily digested and absorbed forms of protein. It's processed to remove most lactose, fat, and carbohydrates, making it gentler on the digestive system. A major advantage for seniors who may experience reduced digestive enzyme production or lactose sensitivity. Unlike other forms of protein like casein or soy, whey isolate is fast-acting, which means the amino acids become available in the bloodstream shortly after consumption. Perfect for post-exercise recovery or times of nutritional deficiency. Second, whey isolate is rich in leucine, a branched-chain amino acid, BCA, that plays a central role in activating muscle protein synthesis. In simple terms, leucine tells the body, it's time to build muscle. For seniors, this is critical because the aging body becomes less responsive to the muscle-building signals of protein, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance. To overcome this, older adults need higher quality protein more frequently, and whey isolate delivers precisely that. For those who engage in regular movement, light resistance training, or even daily walking, consuming whey protein within 30 to 60 minutes post-exercise can significantly enhance muscle repair and recovery. This is particularly useful for seniors who want to maintain or rebuild lean mass, which is directly tied to metabolism, immune health, and even brain function. But whey isolate isn't just for athletes. It's also a nutritional safety net. Many seniors struggle with reduced appetite, chewing difficulties, or limited food intake due to medical or emotional factors. In these situations, a simple protein shake can ensure adequate daily protein intake without requiring large meals. Whey isolate can be easily mixed into smoothies, oatmeal, or even soups without altering taste, making it a versatile and convenient option. It's also low in sugar and carbs, aligning with low glycemic diets often recommended for seniors with diabetes or metabolic syndrome. And unlike meal replacement shakes that are full of artificial ingredients and sweeteners, high-quality whey protein isolate is clean, minimal, and effective. Whey protein isolate isn't a trendy supplement, it's a strategic tool. For seniors who want to stay active, protect their muscles, recover faster, and bridge nutritional gaps, it offers an efficient, science-backed solution. A scoop a day, especially after movement or when appetite is low, can make a big difference in preserving strength, independence, and vitality well into later years. When it comes to reversing aging or extending health span, many seniors are misled into chasing superfoods and expensive supplements. But as Dr. Mark Hyman, a pioneer in functional medicine, often emphasizes, the most powerful medicine is at the end of your fork. You don't need exotic powders or miracle pills to thrive. What you truly need is real food, chosen and used with wisdom. All of the superfoods we've explored, from eggs, sardines, beef liver and salmon to avocados, olive oil, vegetables and whey protein, are powerful on their own. But the real magic happens when they're combined into a daily eating pattern that is sustainable, anti-inflammatory, and nutrient-dense. Dr. Hyman calls this the pagan diet, not a strict regimen but a smart middle path between paleo and vegan philosophies. At its core, whole, unprocessed food that balances blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and fuels cellular repair. Here's how this strategy can look in everyday life for seniors. Simple meals, minimal ingredients, no guesswork. Breakfast: 2 pasture-raised eggs, gently cooked in olive oil, served with half an avocado. Packed with protein, choline, lutein, healthy fats, and fiber. This combination supports brain, heart, and eye health while keeping blood sugar stable until lunch. Lunch: a large bowl of mixed non-starchy vegetables such as spinach, zucchini, bell peppers, or broccoli, tossed with sardines and drizzled with extra virgin olive oil. Sardines provide omega-3s, calcium, selenium, and protein. Veggies bring antioxidants and fiber. Olive oil adds polyphenol and boosts absorption. Dinner: grilled or steamed wild-caught salmon, served with steamed greens and a side of mashed avocado or roasted zucchini. This meal delivers high-quality protein, omega-3s, vitamin D, B12, and more, all while being gentle on digestion and deeply nourishing. Supplemental support: a scoop of whey protein isolate mixed with water or almond milk, ideally after exercise or on days when appetite is low. Rich in leucine and rapidly absorbed, this helps preserve muscle mass and speeds up post-activity recovery. This eating strategy doesn't require calorie counting, restriction, or elaborate recipes. It's about real food eaten consistently and matched to the needs of a body that's aging but still capable of thriving. Importantly, this approach respects the physiology of aging. It focuses on reducing insulin spikes, lowering inflammation, supporting muscle and brain, and delivering micronutrients efficiently, all without overwhelming the digestive system. As Dr. Mark Hyman says, food isn't just calories, it's information. It tells your body what to do. By choosing foods that send the right signals, to repair, to protect, to strengthen, seniors can reclaim vitality, clarity, and energy at any age. Let's be clear. Longevity is not about eating perfectly, but about eating intentionally. You don't need 100 different ingredients, just a few powerful ones, used with consistency and care. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who cares about aging well. Let's build a life of health, one real meal at a time.